Lucid dreaming is being aware of dreaming during sleep. It is any dream in which you become aware that you're dreaming, and this typically happens during rapid eye movement REM sleep, the dream stage of sleep. During REM, most of our muscles become paralyzed. In order to prevent us from injuring ourselves while acting out our dreams, however, our eye muscles are still able to move. During a lucid dream, you're aware of your consciousness. It's a form of metacognition, or awareness of your awareness. Many people wake up from lucid dreams, but lucid dreaming is the practice of staying in the dream state and exploring it. The more the dreamer becomes aware that he or she is dreaming, the more they can consciously influence the dream's content. Often, lucid dreaming also lets you control what happens in your dream. Lucid dreamers can even influence their mind to dream about something specific, a place, a person, a problem they are dealing with in waking life, or even something fun, the fulfilment of a fantasy. This simple realization that you are dreaming triggers your waking consciousness, enabling you to do many things. Lucid dreaming can change your life. You can explore your dream world with total lucidity and clarity. You could fulfill your fantasies, fly high in the sky, have dream sex, travel through time, meet your hero. The possibilities are only limited by your imagination because all of this takes place in your mind, and therefore the dream world is infinite. You could even overcome personal psychological issues in the safety of the lucid dream environment. You can face your fears, phobias, and past traumas. Experts agree that everyone has the potential to lucid dream, and the ability to lucid dream has been scientifically proven and studied. Lucid dreaming can, however, be very intense, and the experience is different for everyone. If you don't want to try it, then don't. It's no more dangerous than just going to sleep normally, but emotionally, you may experience things that you aren't quite prepared for. What follows is a series of tips and techniques that can assist you in your lucid dreaming journey, starting with creating the right environment. Dreams occur during REM sleep, which is the last stage of your sleep cycle. Understanding this is important. This occurs in increasing amounts during the second half of your sleeping period. You may want to start, therefore, by simply embracing your normal dreams and becoming adept at remembering them. To dream more, you need to get as much REM sleep as possible, and to do that, you should focus on the quality of your sleep. Keep your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet. Exposure to light during sleep interferes with your sleep cycle, preventing you from the long and deep night's rest, which might stop you having lucid dreams. When the brain senses a state of total darkness, the pineal gland produces melatonin, a hormone that helps the body to enter a deep sleep faster. High melatonin levels positively affect the quality of our dreams and influence the success of lucid dreaming. Sleep masks are great for blocking unwanted light, resulting in pure darkness. You can also increase melatonin by eating more foods that stimulate melatonin production, such as light and dark mustard, almonds, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, and cherries. Before you go to bed, it's also a good idea to follow a calming bedtime routine. This could involve unplugging your electric devices, taking a warm bath, or practicing aromatherapy or meditation. A very important step in a lucid dreaming journey is to keep a dream journal. This one is so important that I will create a more detailed video on this channel on this subject alone in due course. So make sure you subscribe to the channel for more content But for now, here's a few pointers. Your dream journal is the place where you write all of your dreams. The first step is to simply keep your dream journal by your bed, and the moment you wake, write down everything you remember. Alternatively, you could download a dream journal app such as Awoken, Dream Keeper, or Dream Journal Ultimate. This will help you establish dream patterns, repeated symbolism, the times you dream, and you will be able to remember more details very quickly if you maintain this practice. You will find that even if you wake and jot down a few key words and then fall back asleep, when you look at these words again later, most of the time, this will be enough to allow the dream you thought you forgot to come flooding back. If you remember a lot of your dream, write down the key details first and then flesh out those details. It's important to write down as much information as you can before your mind wakes up too much. You could also try going back to sleep after you have made notes in your dream journal, and as you try to go back to sleep, focus on the dream you just recorded. Play the dream out in your mind, but this time imagine that you were conscious, that you were dreaming. Keep concentrating on this as you go back to sleep. You shouldn't just record your dreams in your journal and never revisit, however. Analyze your dream journal frequently and look for patterns. Do certain themes or symbols or even people show up repeatedly? These may provide insights into the types of issues your inner psyche is focused on. More importantly, they will help you start recognizing when you're dreaming. The more aware you are of your dream signs, the quicker you'll be able to identify when you're in a dream state. Which leads us on to another technique that you could get into the habit of if your goal is to master lucid dreaming, and that is to perform reality checks. Reality checks will help you confirm whether you're awake or asleep. It may sound daft, but to know that you're asleep, you must first be able to realize when you're awake. The idea is to get your brain used to the idea of identifying whether you're dreaming or not, so you can become more equipped to do the same as you sleep. And this is a habit that you will need to form, reality checking every day, several times a day. Successful lucid dreamers perform reality checks throughout the day to confirm that they are indeed awake. And these same reality checks, then performed during sleep, let them know that they are dreaming. Lucid dreaming experts recommend doing any of the following around 10 times a day. You could try to push the index finger of one hand through the palm of your opposite hand. Do so with the expectation that you'll be able to make this happen, while asking yourself both before and after whether you're dreaming. In a dream, this would actually happen, although it wouldn't in reality. By keeping an open mind and questioning your reality both before and after, you help yourself truly recognize when you're dreaming or not. Plus, by making this a regular habit, you eventually might begin repeating this same experiment in your dreams. And when your finger goes through the palm of your hand, you'll know you're dreaming. You might also closely observe your hands and feet, as these tend to be distorted in dreams. Or you could look at a clock or a page of text in a book and then quickly look away and then back. In a dream, the time or text is likely to change, but in the real world it will stay the same. The MILD technique stands for Mnemonic Induction to Lucid Dreaming. Think of this as a lucid dream mantra. Every night, as you're falling asleep, repeat your intention to remember and recall your dream, and that you wish to remain lucid during your dream state. Using a phrase that works for you, something like, "I will know that I am dreaming." By repeating this mantra, you're encouraging your brain to be aware when you begin dreaming, and this increases your chances of having a lucid dream. A popular technique is to set your alarm early, purposely wake, and then fall back asleep, as mentioned earlier when we explored dream journaling. When your alarm goes off, keep your eyes closed and try to go back to sleep as soon as possible. Keep your mind focused and aware in order to increase your chances of experiencing a lucid dream. However, this one does come with a warning. By keeping your mind awake while at the same time allowing your body to drift off to sleep, you may experience a sensation known as sleep paralysis. And this can be very unsettling for some people, as your body will feel unable to move. If this does happen, remind yourself that you are safe and that you are doing this so you can lucid dream. The wake back to bed technique involves scheduling alarms to maximize your chances of waking up during your REM sleep. Doing this also makes it more likely to return to your dream when you do fall back asleep. Set your alarm to go off 4.5, 6 or 7 hours after you first fall asleep. Trial and error will tell you which works best for you and your own individual sleeping pattern. The aim is to wake your brain while your body stays sleepy, then go back to sleep while focusing on your dream. Of course, meditation can really assist with the process of successful lucid dreaming, especially if you practice this immediately before you sleep. It helps you remain conscious and manipulate your brain to ensure that you have lucid dreams. The more frequent and deep meditation you can fit into your daily habit, the easier you will be able to recognize when you are dreaming. You can try all of these steps. Some may work for you, others may not be so effective. Keep at it and practice, and if you begin experiencing lucid dreams, then congratulations. Don't be upset if you have a few false starts when you first start trying. You may experience lucid dreaming at first for fleeting moments and find it difficult to sustain and remain in the dream. Your mind needs time to adjust and get used to the sensation. It will be longer each time, the more that you practice. Please feel free to share your own experiences of lucid dreaming in the comments below. Have you achieved it? And what is the hardest part, in your opinion? And which techniques have worked for you? Thanks for watching.